Jai Shri Mataji. Today we will watch the story of Maa Skandamata. Maa Skandamata is worshipped on the 5th day of the 9-day-long festival of Navratri. Skanda means Kartikeya, who was the firstborn child of Sri Shiva and Parvati, and Mata means mother. So Maa Skandamata essentially is the story of goddess Parvati as a mother of Sri Kartikeya. We all know that after Sati immolated herself, Sri Shiva became completely disconnected from the world. He went deep in tapasya and did not care at all about what was happening around. He lived as an ascetic in deep meditation. At that time, there was a demon called Tarkasura. Knowing about Sri Shiva had renounced the world, wishing immortality, he had secured a boon that the only person who could kill him was the offspring of Sri Shiva and Parvati. However, when Sri Shiva completely disconnected himself from the world, all the gods got really worried. What if they'll never manage getting rid of Tarkasura? That is when they all went to Lord Vishnu and requested him to find a solution. Lord Vishnu told them that it was absolutely their mistake. Had they not gone to Daksha Prajapati's yajna without Sri Shiva and Sati being a part of it, this would have never happened. Sati would have not immolated herself and Sri Shiva would have never been disconnected from the world. So Sri Vishnu gave no solution. That's when Narad Muni went and told Sri Parvati, who had taken birth again. She was reincarnated of Sati, and this time she was born to the god of mountains. Narad Muni told Sri Parvati that in this life too, she could get married to Sri Shiva. However, that would require severe penance to please Sri Shiva. Sri Parvati wanted to get married only to Sri Shiva, and thus she went through thousands and thousands of years of severe penance, after which Sri Shiva was finally pleased and he agreed for the marriage. With their union, a blinding bright seed took birth. This seed was radiant and bright that Lord Agni himself was given the job of taking care of the seed. From this radiant seed, the child of Sri Shiva and Parvati was to be born. However, Lord Agni himself could not bear the radiance of the seed, and he took help from Sri Ganga. Sri Ganga looked after the seed, and then Parvati herself took the form of water, because she knew that only she could carry the seed, which was born of her union with Sri Shiva. And thus, from the seed, Sri Kartikeya was born. He had 6 faces and he was looked after by 6 mothers, also called Kritikas, which is how he got the name of Kartikeya. Sri Kartikeya is also known as Lord Murugan. He is the commander-in-chief of the army of gods. He is ever so powerful and he is blessed by all gods and goddesses, not just with powerful weapons, but also with immense knowledge. It is said that when he grew, he went to Sri Brahmadeva himself to gain knowledge. On the first day, he asked Sri Brahma a question. He asked him the meaning of Om, and Sri Brahma took 12,000 verses to explain him the meaning. But Sri Kartikeya was not satisfied, so he went to his own father Sri Shiva and asked him. Sri Shiva explained the meaning of Om in 12 lakh verses. Still Sri Kartikeya was not satisfied. But by now, he had figured out the meaning of Om and he explained it to everyone in 12 crore verses. That was Kartikeya, ever so powerful, which is why it is believed that if you pray to Skandamata, you also pleased Shri Kartikeya. Skandamata has 4 hands. In one hand she carries Kartikeya as a baby. In her second and third hand she carries a lotus. With her fourth hand she blesses her devotees. Skandamata rides a lion and she sits on a lotus. Skandamata is believed to be the powerful mother of a powerful god. She is worshipped on the 5th day of Navratri. With this story, we wish all of you a very Shubh Navratri. May Shri Skandamata and Shri Kartikeya remove all the obstacles from our life and bless with pure knowledge. Jai Shri Mataji.